Hello, Els236 here with another update video for the mod GlassCraft. Up until a couple of days ago, I was the sole creator and owner of GlassCraft. I know I was known, or I was meant to be working with someone called v.3.0, and that is why I named the mod the GlassCrafters mod. v.3.0 only actually did the glass shards in game, so I'm still gonna. I thank him very, very much for that, because that was a great help and a great idea. But he's now decided that coding is not really for him, and that he's going to do other stuff. So now I am working with Evan B, who is the maker of More Glass. He decided to join me after turning down my first offer, because he thought that maybe I was going to steal some of his stuff and ideas from his mod. But everyone always thinks that when there's another sort of mod that's the same sort of thing, which sometimes there's more than one mod of the same thing. Unfortunately, there's like 3 more glass mods now, but now there's only going to be 2, because I've now managed to merge More Glass and GlassCraft into one. So Evan's More Glass is now going to be included with my mod, GlassCraft. So since the last video, there's a hell of a lot of stuff that I've done. So notably, you can't really see that, but I have actually, well, because it's not dark enough, but I'll go and show you that now. It was actually originally dark on this map. What's easy to destroy? Dirt. That turn to grass quick. Right, I need some powered glass. As you can see, there is 2 block IDs. That is actually normal. It's because I needed one ID for the on block and one ID for the off block. So if you think, oh, that's me wasting up even more IDs again. Yes, that's sort of true. I am looking into damage and meta values, but to be honest, it's not coming out very well. But seeing as I'm using a properties file, it shouldn't make too much difference. I always make these glass sort of huts when I'm doing my mods. So as you can see, in here it's absolutely pitch dark, and the light hasn't, and the block hasn't lit up yet. And there we go. So that was originally what it did. When you lit it with redstone, it would light up. But when you destroyed the redstone, the block would still stay lit up. But now, I fixed it. I mean, how great is that? I've actually managed to fix it. So another little bug fix I've actually got here as well, while I'm using Risugami's mod spawner GUI. Another thing I've got here is I've managed to half fix the coding on my glass golem. I'm still not saying that there is any animations to the glass golem, because I need to code them, and technically the modeler I'm using still doesn't support that. Still not really into animation. Right, this is a mob spawn, and this is just... So I've got the glass golem. Get away, pig. Right, so just wait for one of them to spawn. If it will spawn. Doubt it will. It depends on what difficulty I'm in, I think. Am I on? Should be on the right difficulty. Oh well, we'll see later. Right. So, a couple of the main differences from the last video. So, now you've got food items. So here we have a pot of honey. It's molten glass on top of a sapling. A pot of honey restores as much health as an apple. And it serves two purposes. Either you can eat it, or use more molten glass and make a heart of glass. The heart of glass is just like the golden apple, and it restores all of your health. Now this as well also serves two purposes. You put it in the middle, redstone around it, and you get the heart of glass record. I'm going to shove that in the trash because I've already got one I prepared earlier. So, I don't know if you can see that, but the track it plays is the Vronsky Speed remix of Deep Voice's Heart of Glass. It's a trance track, so if you don't like it, don't make the record. Basically. Or just change the music in the new resources file. Right, another thing is this wonderful glass elevator. It's based off of Ethereal's elevator that was released for 1.2 or 1.3 beta of Minecraft, but now is only updated because of a wonderful guy called Xanadu, who also made a wonderful More Stairs mod. You can see there in my too many items. The elevator is made. I'm not even clicking on the right thing. Right, elevator is made with glass down each side, 2 glowstone, and a redstone. I put it glowstone because it glows, it gives out light. And just like the old elevator, there's a properties file that you can use to change the speed, the block IDs, and a couple of other things too. So, pop fun. What else has changed? Well, of course, a couple of the recipes have changed. I changed the recipe for oxidized light glass because it was just ridiculously expensive using up something like 20 glass. So now it only uses up 4 glass, it still uses up 4 glowstone, and it still uses up 1 obsidian, but only uses 4 glass. So there we go, oxidized light glass. There is actually now also galvanized light glass, which is made with iron. It was originally referred to as reinforced light glass. I actually already had reinforced glass, which is now known as galvanized glass. Galvanized glass makes it made out of iron. Now, you're thinking, yeah, well, you said earlier you've merged more glass. Where is the stuff from more glass? Well, we have petrified glass, which is glass with stone. Now, Evan had cross glasses of nearly every type of basic material. So, I'm sorry that the recipe gets rather expensive when you go up to oxidized glass, but it's a cross. It's a cross in the middle with glass around it, and that will give you what you see out here. So, obsidian, galvanized, oxidized cross glass, galvanized cross glass, xyloid cross glass, and petrified cross glass. Now, xyloid is made with wood, and petrified is made with stone. Galvanized is made with iron ingots, and that is made with obsidian, and the recipes are the same for all of them. So when you get to something like iron cross glass or oxidized cross, when you get to something like galvanized cross glass or oxidized cross glass, you're going to get expensive recipe. I'm thinking of changing damage because it's still only the resistance and whatever of a normal iron glass. It's still only the resistance and hardness of normal iron. Galvanized like glass, xyloid glass. So xyloid glass is in there totally. So if you know what, if you don't know what I mean, it's wooden glass. It's made just like the iron glass, or the petrified glass, or the galvanized glass, whatever. So you've got petrified glass with stone in the middle. Sorry, cobblestone. It needs to be cobblestone or it won't work. And xyloid glass with planks. And all of these blocks have the data and damage values, or whatever, if you know what I mean. They take the same amount of damage as what makes them. So a xyloid block will have the resistance of wood. Petrified will have the resistance of stone. Galvanized will have the resistance of iron. And oxidized will have the resistance of obsidian. And now it's dark. Finally, I can go and see these mobs. So these are the glass golems. They still do not have any animations. However, if you feed them glass, you can actually ride them, and they will attack for you and follow you around and all that lot, I think. Well, I thought they did. That might be something to change as well. But now, I can actually ride this one. So he is tame. I can ride them. You can ride them after giving them glass. So, and it is random because I've just given that one 2. It seems like it's not like a wolf where you have to give him like 30 glass, 30 bones. So you just give him 1 glass, and they're tamed. Not that they actually follow you, which may be something to look at. But there we go. Is there anything else I need to show you? So yeah, there's also light glass of every type as well now. I think that's it. So thanks very much for watching. So, while I'm away from that noise, I'll say thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.